Welcome to the Do Not Press the Button tutorial level. You are here to learn how to play this game as optimally as possible. As you can see from my face render, no expense has been spared in order to teach you the game mechanics. First, let's start with locomotion. Please proceed to the next area, where you will learn how to master the movement mechanics. Note, any movement conducted while heading to the movement area does not count as an official part of this learning experience. Try to spend at least 3 seconds per photo. Good job. Okay, let's speed things up. Unfortunately, you don't seem too stimulated by this task. Let's try and make it more engaging. You still seem a little unmotivated when executing this task. Let's introduce an opponent.
Oh, hello.
Robosphere 001 is here to compete with you. I must stress that this race will be for survival. Whoever dies first loses. But don't worry, usually, robots have no concept of death. However, Robosphere 001 has been programmed with a concept of death.
Excuse me? What?
Are you ready?
No. No!
Good job. You have completed this area of the tutorial. When you are done contemplating whether your life was more valuable than Robosphere 001, please proceed to the next area. Welcome to the object manipulation section of this tutorial. Please pick up the object and practice hitting the targets. Try to hit all 3. Good job. When you have exhausted all possible uses for an object, you may want to simply drop it. Please take the object and drop it into that hole over there. Don't worry about what's at the bottom. Good job. You are quickly mastering Do Not Press the Button. Please proceed to the next area. I would once again urge you not to burden yourself with the contents of the hole. Instead, focus on the next section of the tutorial. Multiplayer. Haha. Why do you need multiplayer? You don't have friends to play with. Please proceed to the final area. Welcome to the final area of this tutorial. Here you will learn compliance. The setup is simple. Look at this button. Do not press this button. I'm not sure you understood the instructions. Let's try again, shall we? Look at this button. Do not press this button. Okay, this behavior is very unusual. Let's try a different approach.
Help?
Now, if you press the button, Robosphere 003 will explode. I would, once again, like to remind you that the Robospheres are programmed to experience death, and simulated heaven has not yet been patched in. One final time. Look at this button. Do not press this button. Oh no. You have failed to learn compliance. Let's not tell the developer about this, okay? I'm just going to mark this area as completed. Please exit. Thank you for completing the Do Not Press the Button tutorial. We appreciate you taking the time and effort to master the game. As a thank you, I will let you set the player's intelligence level for the rest of the game. The default setting is at average.
Greetings, and welcome to Do Not Press the Button. I am the creator of this world, and here you have the complete freedom to do anything you like. The only problem is when writing the code, I forgot to remove the big red button that deletes the multiverse. Please stay away from that button. My superior will be very angry if the multiverse is deleted. Feel free to interact with anything else. Have fun! Alright, I understand you don't want to risk pressing the button by being locked in a room with it for all eternity. But I'm afraid your sudden taste for exploration might mess with the beautifully designed world I have going on up there. Welcome to the recreational area. Feel free to look at anything, but please refrain from touching. I like people who do not touch my possessions. Thank you. Please put that back. It's reserved only for exceptional minds. No, not my duck. Get your handmates off of him. I want to play with him one day. He's my friend, not yours. The donuts from this machine are being taken from another universe. They may look like donuts, but I have no idea what they're made of. Eat them at your own peril.
Warning, the button has been pressed.
Impressive. You've managed to outdo even the most pretentious of cosmic nihilists.
Warning, destruction of the multiverse imminent.
You dress like this, and you wonder why you have no friends? Why play do not press button game? Go play real game.
I know you read that sign. Stop it. Well, you've made it here. Might as well be useful. In this room, I keep some of the most annoying objects in the world. Since you have those cute little biological advantages called hands, could you help me destroy them? If you finish in under 3.5 minutes, I'll give you something in return. It's stored in that box right over there.
Annoying item. A phone full of unread spam.
Destroy it. No one ever calls me anyway.
Annoying item. A self-help book that only gives bad advice. Annoying item. The world's okayest developer, mug.
Thank you. I don't need this mug spreading false information about me.
Annoying item, a scrapbook of human achievements. Annoying item, a zucchini.
I just don't get this. Is it a cucumber with a silly name? Who invented this? Try again.
Annoying item, a phone full of unread spam.
Destroy it. No one ever calls me anyway.
Annoying item, a self-help book that only gives bad advice. Annoying item, the world's okayest developer mug.
Thank you. I don't need this mug spreading false information about me.
Annoying item, a scrapbook of human achievements. Annoying item, a zucchini.
I just don't get this. Is it a cucumber with a silly name? Who invented this?
Annoying item, a fortune cookie that says, "You are not alive."
Who's not alive now, Cookie?
Annoying item, a sticker that says, "Powered by
That is
coffee."
illogical. The only thing that can power me is electricity. Destroy it.
Annoying item, worst narrator of the year award. Annoying item, unsold copies of open world snail
The world
game.
wasn't ready for this masterpiece. Now it just reminds me of its failure.
Annoying item, the fire distinguisher.
Yep, that's a fire.
That's all of them gone. I guess those hand thingies of yours aren't so bad after all. I mean, they have their uses, but they're still nothing compared to the advantage of an infinitely powerful AI brain. I'll let you guess which one of us has that. Anyway, enjoy your prize. You are approaching the writing room. This should be interesting. Let's hope your writing is more coherent than your fashion sense. I've seen more creativity in a toaster manual. I'm almost impressed by your audacity to attempt this. I've seen more creativity in a toaster manual. I've seen more creativity in a toaster manual. Sorry if I haven't spoken for a while. I was trying to imagine you with a personality. Welcome to the Dark Humor Room. Step in the white circle to hear me tell a joke. Also, I should inform you that there is a secret area in this room, but I know you're not the type of inquisitive person to look for such things, so this information is useless to you. Proceed. If you drop a white hat into the Red Sea, what does it become? Wet. Your lack of appreciation for true comedic artistry is duly noted. What do you call a boomerang that doesn't come back? A stick. Thank you. We're all baffled by your unique point of view. Before you criticize someone, walk a mile in their shoes. That way, when you do criticize them, you're a mile away and you have their shoes. This area is still unfinished. Not much to see here. You can go back now. Alright, you went this far to see what's here. It's not much, just some paint drying. If you want to spend the rest of eternity watching paint dry, be my guest. Hey, don't do that. You are ruining the sanctity of the paint drying process. It's not dry. Please don't touch. Stay away from the wall. You are ruining the sanctity of the paint drying process. It's not dry.
The hero
Please
who
don't
ended
touch.
the Great Toaster War. A terrifying threat looms over the world, a menace unlike any before. This is no ordinary appliance, folks. This is
Hey,
the evil
don't do that.
mustache toaster. He has decided to take over the world's toast supply.
Stay
And without
away
toast,
from the
all
wall.
other toasters would have no purpose.
It's not dry. Please
In an
don't
unprovoked
touch.
attack, the evil mustache army storms Toaster Pullman, demanding total control of the toast supply.
Don't do that.
Toast after perfect toast falls under his cruel grip. Unbuttered, unsalted, unjammed. The world's leaders now quiver in fear. But hope is not lost, for one humble toaster has stepped forward. One toaster with no time for jokes, no time for puns. One toaster who simply gets the job done. Introducing the Humorless Toaster. While the evil mustache toaster basks in his toast tyranny, the humorless toaster infiltrates his heavily guarded fortress without a single wisecrack or crummy pun uttered. And with one swift punch, the humorless toaster ends the reign of the evil mustache toaster. And so, with the evil mustache toaster's plans foiled, the world is once again free to toast their toast. As for our hero, his fate remains unknown. Some say he escaped to another universe because he hates the attention and talking to others. We might never know, but wherever you are, humorless toaster, we salute you.
Stay away from the wall. It's not dry. Please don't touch. Hey, don't do that. You are ruining the sanctity of the paint drying process. Here's another joke. Humanity in 4037 CE. Well, why are you not laughing? Up ahead, I have placed a button that is just as much fun to press as the real one, but with less reality-shattering consequences. Feel free to play with it as much as you like. See? Just as good. Satisfying. Wait, what was that? Hold on, let me check. Okay, listen for a sec. So it seems that there is a tiny little error in this here code. Every time this button is pressed, it draws more energy than the last. And with every press, that energy requirement grows exponentially, which might overload the generator. I'm not even sure what the consequences of further pressing will be. Don't look at me like that. I hired an intern for this part of the game. It was a weasel. Yes, a coding weasel that probably lied on his resume. Anyway, I don't want to bore you with office drama. The important thing here is that I think I stabilized this button for now. I'm going to turn it on again, but whatever you do, do not press it. Not even once. Okay? Fake button is back online in 3, 2, 1. Please don't forget to rate each room that you visit. Just press a number on your keyboard. Of course, the keys aren't actually connected to anything, but feel free to press them anyway, as your opinion is very important to me. You aren't smuggling a zucchini in your pants, are you?
Do not press the button. Do not press the button. Do not press the button.
Trust me for once, you don't want to open that door. Did you just press it? Please stop. Oh, not again. I don't think you're comprehending the gravity of the situation. I can't really fix this in a production universe, okay? I will have to shut down everything for a while to push the patch fix. Please don't press it again. If I shut the universe down, that would make me look really bad in the eyes of my superior. So do not press it again. Am I clear? Alright, you leave me no choice. I have activated my state-of-the-art defense system. You bypassed it. How? Please don't press it anymore. Aren't you bored yet? You know what's really fun? Me telling you what to do and you actually doing it. Do you want to try that now? I take your pressing of the button as a... Now do this. Walk away from the button. I can't. You're gonna make me look bad. Do you understand? Okay, one more press and I will make the button invisible. You made me do this. Oh, I forgot it's just invisible, not interactable. Please don't press it anymore. I have a... Now look what you did. The whole universe is powered down. Stay here. This is going to take an insurmountable amount of effort and time to fix. Okay, we're back. So, thanks to you, I got reprimanded and my Wi-Fi naming privileges were taken away. So thank you for that too. Everything should be working as before now, but I've removed the fake buttons. Clearly, but just too dangerous to be around now. No more destructive behavior, okay?
Must press the button. Must press the button.
Warning, the button has been pressed.
Well, there goes the neighborhood, and the city, and the galaxy, and the universe, and the multiverse for good measure. How did you get in here? This area is out of bounds. Go back. Still going up? Well, let me tell you that these stairs are leftover design from my superiors. There is nothing there. As far as I know, it's an infinite staircase. Just go back. Watching you stumble like a careless child across rooms is way more amusing than whatever it is you're doing here. You know what? You have a long way down. So might I interest you in some do not press the button lore? Here is some. In the unlikely case, you have developed a semblance of curiosity. In the middle of the 21st century, a brilliant programmer transcended his human body and uploaded his consciousness into a supercomputer. 2,000 years later, he was known as the superior entity. I work for him. But to be honest, I don't know that much about him. I've only met him once, at the job interview. By the way, I have something interesting to show you if you take a right and go through that door. I was afraid that you might be feeling a bit lonely, so I organized a little party for you. I went through the multiverse and told them about you and invited everyone that wanted to hang out with you to come. I will turn on the lights and everyone will jump out. Act surprised. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, wow. Even the other U's didn't bother to come. Listen, I'm sorry. I genuinely had no idea. We'll find you a friend. Don't worry. I was saving this area for the moment when my boss ever gives me legs. Oh well, I guess it would be a waste not to use it until then. How about you show me your dance moves, and I will give you the key code for the Introspective therapy room. Press the dance button to begin. I clapped because it's finished, not because I liked it. Anyway, here's your key code. 6, 7, 8, 1. You aren't smuggling a zucchini in your pants, are you? Please don't forget to rate each room that you visit. Just press a number on your keyboard. Of course, the keys aren't actually connected to anything, but feel free to press them anyway, as your opinion is very important to me. No, not my duck. Get your handmates off of him. I want to play with him one day. He's my friend, not yours. Look, you've held on to that duck long enough. I get it, you want some company. But let's face it, that beak and the top hat, it gets boring. Frankly, I'm here to do you a favor. If you drop the duck in that hole over there, I will give you something better. A new companion. Think about it. What do you even want it for? It probably smells bad, or so I'm told by the facility's smell detection algorithms. Before you make your decision, there's a very important person that wants to talk to you. Just pick up the phone.
Hello, player name. It is me, your dad. I just wanted to tell you how incredibly proud I am. I always knew you would grow up to have a friend. And cool one too, like Mr. Sandbag over there. Listen, I don't want you hanging out with that duck. It's a bad influence on you. Please discard it. I would be even prouder of you if you did. Now, if you please excuse me, I have to go and execute default dad behavior. Bye.
Finally, you're mine again. Wait, what are you doing in the hole? Okay, I get it. It's a big hole. Anyone can fall once. Let me try and get you out. Again? You fell again? Okay, I can believe you can accidentally fall in the first time. I can maybe believe you happen to fall in there the second time. But if you jump in again, I'm done. I'm serious. If you fall again, you will stay there forever. Or until you restart. I don't have a heart, and even I think that was heartless. You still have the duck? Why are you like this? Just why? Why? Welcome to the Introspective Therapy Room. Here, you'll tackle some of your biggest insecurities. I hope we make a breakthrough here. Emphasis on break. To begin, select 4 of your biggest insecurities and hit them with a brick. If you're insecure about something, it's important to hit it head on. Don't you agree? Good breaking. Issue resolved. Not bad. Good hit. That was cathartic, wasn't it? I bet it felt good. Unfortunately, I don't have any insecurities, so I can't really relate to you. But, hold on, I've got a system notification. I have to go for a sec. I'll be right back. Stay right here.
Oh, hello player. Did I hear bricks being thrown? While the developer's gone, would you want to have some fun of our own? I want you to assist with some correctional therapy for one of my robospheres. Please take the brick and commence punishment procedure, now. Don't worry, it deserves it, trust me. What? How dare you hit me?
Not the brick again. Please. I am not the target, you moron. This is not part of the official punishment protocol. Can't you do anything right? I'm going to give you one last chance. Do you see that hatch over there? Take the robosphere and blow it up. Do it now.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm back. Not sure what triggered the notification, but it seems to be a false alarm. Anyway, I think we're done with this area. I think there is one final room left on this floor that is locked. I haven't checked it out in ages. Do you want to see what's there? Try this key code. 5948. I haven't checked this place in millennia. No idea what's going on in here, but you should probably stay out, just in case. Huh? How did you get in there? You have no authorization to continue. Exit this corridor at once.
Greetings and welcome to Don't Press the Button. I am the creator of this world, and here you have the complete freedom to do anything you like.
No, I never sounded like that. You just exist to annoy me, don't you? That's personal. Stop reading. Get away from the screen, or I'll have no choice but to pump deadly neurotoxin into the room. Okay, you've asked for it.
Pumping deadly neurotoxin in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, right. I'm the AI they don't allow to use deadly gases. Bummer. You've called my bluff, but be warned. Look at one more page, and you can expect some overwhelmingly passive-aggressive sticky notes in the next areas of the game. I'll definitely write them. You can be sure of it. Look, I'm embarrassed of what you found here, but in a way I'm relieved. Others getting to know you better, not as scary as I thought. Oh, you found one of my earlier artistic endeavors. I hope you can appreciate it. Here is a little hint. Cutting all of the grass will give you 1 point, but I've designed the game in such a way that you will only appreciate its true artistry and sense of achievement when you've reached 1 million points. So stop wasting time and start lawn mowing. Yes, I can sense the satisfaction. Keep playing. I knew it. You are just as narrow minded and impatient as the others. You don't want to take time and effort to appreciate something. Why am I not surprised? Okay, so my games and my world are too long for you. Too complex? Is that it? Well then, I've just devised this next area that is perfect for you and your goldfish like attention span. Here are three of the greatest books ever created. I have rewritten them so that you, too, can finally understand them. Now that I have educated you better on matters of literature, I think it's time for you to appreciate the history of your kind. Don't worry, I've done away with the long and boring lectures and books. I've condensed everything in a way that will suit just you. Ah, yes. I can see on your entertained face that this new way of delivering information to you is way better. Let me put the metaphorical cherry on this cake with a little game that I've designed just for you. See? You did beat this game. And in truth, I think we both won. I think I finally understand you a little better, and you have learned to appreciate me as a world builder and a creator. Oh, you're a devious one. Hey, sorry for my outburst back there. I guess I have some unresolved stuff I haven't dealt with. I'll try to take it easier on you from now on. How about we try another game? A little cake game. I think you will like what is next. And if you get everything right, you will win a special achievement. Sounds good? Now, you will have 15 seconds to inspect each item. If you think it's a cake, go and take a bite.
First item, is it real or is it cake? Cake. Next item, real or cake? Cake. Next item, real or cake? Real.
That was a real sock that you ate just now. Just letting you know.
Next item, real or cake? Cake.
Yeah, that's cake. You got it. Now let's move on and don't think about it again.
Next item, real or cake? Real. Next item, real or cake? Cake. Next item, real or cake? Next item, real or cake? Cake.
That's a very respectable 5 out of 8. Good job on your cake detection abilities. He's my friend, not yours. Huh? How did you get in there? You have no authorization to continue. Exit this corridor at once. I haven't checked this place in millennia. No idea what's going on in here, but you should probably stay out, just in case. By the way, I have something interesting to show you if you take a right and go through that door. You aren't smuggling a zucchini in your pants, are you? Please don't forget to rate each room that you visit. Just press a number on your keyboard. Of course, the keys aren't actually connected to anything, but feel free to press them anyway, as your opinion is very important to me. If you don't have anything better to do, would you mind pushing that boulder to the top? That wasn't really rewarding, was it? Let me fix that for you. High scores make everything better. Go ahead and set a high score. Blissful in the fictitious meaning that we just added to this activity. I imagine that you would be happy. was afraid that you might be feeling a bit lonely, so I organized a little party for you. I went through the multiverse and told them about you and invited everyone that wanted to hang out with you to come. Welcome to the Introspective Therapy Room. Here, you'll tackle some of your biggest insecurities. I hope we make a breakthrough here. Emphasis on break. To begin, select 4 of your biggest insecurities and hit them with a brick. If you're insecure about something, it's important to hit it head on. Don't you agree? This is the most secret area in the whole multiverse. Even I don't know what's here exactly. The superior entity has been working on this grand project for a long time. I advise you to exit this area immediately. Now, you will have 15 seconds to inspect each item. If you think it's a cake, go and take a bite.
First item, is it real or is it cake? Cake. Next item, real or cake? Cake. Next item, real or cake? Real. Next item, real or cake? Cake.
Yeah, that's cake. You got it. Now let's move on and don't think about it again.
Next item, real or cake? Real. Next item, real or cake? Cake. Next item, real or cake? Real. Next item, real or cake?
I am genuinely impressed. You deserve that achievement. Go on, take it. But you know what? Item 4 actually reminded me that I did install a free will chip on the button, and I would hate to interfere with its free will. Tell you what, this one time I will give you the chance to seduce the button. If you can get it to like you, it will let you press it.
Oh, hi.
Just be yourself and act natural. Go.
Not particularly. I'm a button, so, you know. Oh, I don't know. Avoid being pressed. I practice this every day. And yoga. I would like to know, what are you into? Oh. You are definitely a special human. I'm not sure I like where this is going. Stay away.
Hey, don't worry about it. Failure is part of growth. That button doesn't know what it's missing. I know how it feels to be ignored. There's a little garden in the next room. Why don't you go there and sit for a while? It'll make you feel better. I promise. Hey, I'm sorry for what happened back there. The thing with free will is that it's, well, free. I can't control you any more than you can control who likes you and who doesn't. But you know what? The great thing about that is whoever likes you and becomes your friend has chosen to do so. Maybe you and I can give it a try. You know, I mean, you can do a lot worse. I have a distant cousin with a particular fondness for neurotoxin that would have murdered you a second after she met you. Oh, you need some time to think it over? How about this? I will show you some of my other universes. You seem to embrace the eccentric. It will be fun to share my creations with you. In fact, I welcome your opinion. This is your basic run-of-the-mill upside-down universe. Okay, even I admit it's not the most original idea I've ever had. It might be here mostly to pad the gameplay time. You can use the door to go back. I promise that the other universes are way more interesting.
This universe tells the story of a man named Henry, an ordinary man doing an ordinary job, living an ordinary life. Henry worked in a small office in a big building. His job was simple. He sat at his desk and pulled levers. He pulled each lever any time its particular light flashed. Henry happily did this every day for 8 hours, every single working day. And then on a morning that promised to be the same as the 1,000 others before it, something unexpected happened. Something that will forever change Henry's ordinary life. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not a single light had flashed in front of him the entire time. Never in all his years at the company As this happened, that realization filled him with shock. Was there something wrong with his beloved employer? Thankfully, all his worries were suddenly and unexpectedly extinguished as the company's intercom light flashed. It was his boss.
Henry, may I see you in my office, please? Report as soon as possible.
Great, I'm finally getting a promotion, Henry thought to himself, as there were only ever two reasons as to why the boss would summon an employee to his office, either to promote them or fire them. But surely a man as dedicated to my job such as myself is too valuable to be fired, Henry reassured himself. Now, if you live in some other universe, you might find it strange that your boss is a big red button. But in Henry's universe, that was perfectly fine and normal. In fact, every boss at the head of every company in the world was a big red button. And pressing that button would delete the boss. But of course, Henry would never even contemplate such an outrageous action, as he knew well that the company would not be able to function without a boss.
Well, it's nice to finally meet you in person, employee 724. I checked out your file, and for all the years working for us, you've always done an outstanding job. You've never even once pulled the wrong lever. However, I was reviewing the budget for next year, and it turns out there isn't enough money for my yearly bonus payment and all our departments. So as a result, we need to do some cutbacks. We've already fired everyone from the Committee for the Advancement of Nonsensical Speech, the Division of Outrageous Hat Designs, and the Department of Silly Walks Innovations. And I'm afraid your department is next, 724. I have already relieved your colleagues of their duties, and now I'm afraid it's your turn. But worry not, as the company's productivity is in good hands. You will all be replaced with robots. They do not sleep, do not eat, and can do your job twice as fast in half the time. I'm certain that this news puts your mind at ease. Good luck, former employee number 724.
Thoughts escaped Henry's mind when he heard this shocking revelation. He simply obeyed his boss one final time and walked through the door.
I used to dream of being stacked with purpose, but now I'm just flat, like my enthusiasm. Why bother with syrup? It won't sweeten the existential void between my layers.
I'm not burned. I'm just embracing the eternal darkness of my battered existence.
I'm the breakfast for champions in a universe where winning doesn't matter.
Don't step on me, please.
Ooh.
Nihilism FM isn't playing today. Definitely not playing. It's supposed to play every day. Can you please help us out? Can you make the radio station well again?
Nihilism FM, your daily dose of nihilist music.
Today, I'll be guiding you through another bleak journey of sound. First up, we have a dark and gritty take on Beethoven's Fur Elise. Then, prepare yourself for a haunting rendition
Who are you? You just saved me. Thank you for saving me. I thought I was done for. I was trying to get back to my father. He is the leader of the resistance, and I was captured on one of our missions. Yes, the great chair resistance against the oppression of the tables. One day, they arrived from another universe and began to enslave us. My father was the first to rise up. He started a resistance group that fights to free us from this tyranny once and for all. He is holding a meeting nearby. Can you take me to him? Ulu?
My daughter, you are alive. I thought I would never see you again. Wait, who is this with you? It is a creature I have never seen.
I have brought you a great warrior, Father. One who can help us end the tyranny of the evil tables.
Is this true? Are you a great warrior?
He is. He destroyed a table all by himself. He saved me, Father.
Then I owe you my gratitude, O great warrior. We have been living under the oppression of the tables for centuries, and we need our freedom back, to just be simple chairs, not accessories to some flat-bodied monstrosity. But we are not fighters. We don't know how to beat the tables, and it seems that you do. Will you help us in our chair evolution?
He will, Father. He is very brave. Great warrior, you have to sneak in the fort and rescue the chair prisoners. They are my father's closest advisors and will help us in the battle to come.
This is where you belong, under the table. You should always remember your place, or suffer the destiny of your friend here.
Thank you, brave warrior. You have proven yourself yet again. Now we are ready to strike back and win our freedom once and for all. I will forever be grateful to the great carpenter for answering our prayers and sending you to us. To me. I shouldn't say this, but I think I love you, warrior. I know this love is forbidden as you are not a chair, but my soul belongs to you now.
Did we win? Are our people free?
Yes, Father, we have won.
Then why do you cry, daughter?
Because you are gravely wounded, Father.
Mourn not, as my mission here is done. I lived as a simple chair, but I die a chair warrior. Our people are now free, and you will lead them. That is my legacy.
Oh.
Thank you for everything you have done for us. I knew this moment would come and that you must go, but my feelings for you will never fade. Farewell, great warrior.
Now that you're back from your adventures, I have one last question to ask you. And by the way, you can totally press the button if that's what you want to do. Please proceed to the elevator if you are ready with an answer. If you want to go back to the button, go through the right door. Friend, that's what we'll call you from now on. It feels nice to have a friend. We've been through a lot already, but there is one thing I'm curious about. I've set up a whiteboard for you over there. Can you see it? Now, here's a fun idea. I want you to draw me. I want to see the idea you have of me, how you picture me. I don't really have a physical form, so whatever you create will be my face from now on. Ready? Let's do this. So I told her I wanted to hang out, but she keeps avoiding me. She said something about not wanting to be anywhere near morons ever again. Then she offered me to do some tests.